As much as you have traveled, these last few feet to the surface have seemed the longest trek by far. Your relief at seeing the light of the sky is palpable, even though you are not really fleeing the black of the Underdark, rather the constant treachery. Unfortunately, even though the setting has changed, your immediate future still looks to be far from peaceful. This area has been the staging ground for many recent battles, and judging from the faces of the beleaguered elven soldiers that now approach, there may be more to come.
We shall never surrender the Heartwoods.
I speak the common tongue that you might hear and be warned. All that reach the surface will be fought back. Wait, you are not Drow? No shit. But you travel with one among you. Are you collaborators? Have you betrayed us all to the darkness below? Laconia is a rogue drow and has fought as hard as I. Now we seek our Rennicus. No. No. Bullshit. Bullshit on this. I'm sick of doing this. I do not answer to you or anyone else. I've been through hell and I'm in a foul mood. You will cooperate if you have a brain in your head. You are in a bad position, having just emerged from the very lair of the enemy. My commander shall decide your worth. You will be taken to him. Do not resist. I will not waste time when the deeds of Irenicus grow more foul each day. You'll be watching my back through this. You will regret if this is a trap. Your fate will be decided shortly. You will remain under guard until Elhan sees you. Make no move. You will be watched closely.
The Seldarine watch over us. Victory shall be ours this day.
Quartermaster awaits you in your guild chapter for Reynolds due. Yeah, we need to go there first, no matter what. If we delay too much after getting that message, we'll get into trouble. Because that's something I totally care about at this point. I think there's I do care to extend. Because it is a line that goes from start somewhere and goes somewhere, so it's a quest line. I'd like to see it through. Welcome. Yes, welcome. I'll have you know I do not trust you. I have no reason to trust you. I do not feel that I have to trust you. No doubt the same applies from your perspective. So, with that admission out of the way, are you going to tell me what this is about? No, I am not. I merely came to look at you. You arrived from the dead and I wished to see if the darkness was in your eyes. I am undecided. Elhan will see to you. He will make sure you are comfortable and that you reveal what you must of yourself. He is experienced and he has knowledge of the enemy. Mind that you obey him regardless of your intent. If you attack any of my elves here, I will have you killed on the spot. We are Legion, rest assured.
Well, I thank you for coming.
It's not like I had a choice. I agree. You still don't. Realizing that will make things easier. I shall keep this brief, as I have little time to waste on you. A few questions are all I need regardless. Hmm. I will cooperate. I suspect we're after the same person. I seek Irenicus. I was told that perhaps you might know something of that person, and I'm very interested in learning exactly what. I will ask some things of you, and you will speak what you know. My sages will detect any falsehood. They are very good at that sort of thing. They will pay close attention to your next statement, especially since you are already damned for having a drow traveling with you. Now then, something simple and direct to begin with. You emerge from the home of the drow. Were you fleeing or are you in league with them? Neither. Any association with them was a means to an end. My goals are separate. Truth. I concur, truth. A truth? Well, a good start. You are currently not an ally of the Drow. This tells me nothing of your motives, though. Let us continue. Name, then, that you may know something of. Irenicus. Do you know of him? I battled my way through the Underdark seeing his black heart. Yes, I know him. Absolute truth. No doubt at all, on both answers. Well, that is somewhat reassuring. Your bloodlust certainly illustrates your true feelings about him. This has put me more at ease. Whatever manner of creature you are, we are on the same side in this instance at least. Are we done then? No offense, but I have things I must do. You are certainly less of a threat than I first imagined, but do not think you are welcome as of yet. This area is still at risk and I will not take chances. Especially since there is still the matter of the drow you bring with you. I will return to her later, rest assured. For now, I will appraise you of the situation, and you will realize why travel in this area is to be restricted. You might have received a warmer welcome, but Irenicus has triggered the strongest of emotions wherever he has tread. He has stepped beyond all bounds of decency, and our very city is under the weight of his thumb. So the Nesselar is simply gone. It has only been concealed, but we cannot penetrate the magics that have hidden it. We are forced to remain here, pestered by drow, while supplies falter. Hmm. What has this to do with me? You obviously bear no love for Irenicus, making you the enemy of our enemy. Logically speaking, this might make you our friend. And even if you are not, you cannot reach Irenicus without helping us. He is untouchable, save for one possibility. Within the temple was an artifact of great power, the Rin Lanthorn. It is an ancient lantern, etched with the oldest of runes. Lanthorn is attuned to the Elven nation, and no magic can bar its return to Elven lands. We could simply walk to Sultan SLR if we had possession of it. Someone stole the relic when the temple fell to the Drow. Obviously it was a servant of Irenicus, capitalizing on the chaos of the battle. We have not been able to determine where the thief went, despite the best efforts of our sages. Makes me think that the Lanthorn is no longer in Elven territory. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know who it was for sure. I might be able to look outside Elven territory. Truth? You're not helping the situation with this. Perhaps you will be able to help in our search after all. You seem to know much about Irenicus and who might be working for him. I propose a trade of service. No. I propose you tell me what impulses Irenicus has against your people. I cannot say more than I have. Perhaps if I had access to the city I would have insight, but as it stands I am in the same situation as you are. The attack came without warning, born in the mind of a human we did not know. This was not in the realm of possibility, and it remains as such. He's lying. He has dealt with Drow, defiled our temple, and violated our city. His name is to be spit and spoken of as rarely as possible. He is all that elves are not. We know at this point pretty surely that both Bodhi and Irenicus have been elves. Elves of Sultan Esala. It's been made abundantly clear. So the question is, why are you lying to me about it? Don't you know? If you know how to find the treacherous servant of this being, I suggest that you do it. You seek Irenicus, we seek Irenicus. To help us is to help yourself. Find the Lanthorn, seek outside Elven lands in whatever location you think an important servant of Irenicus would be. Only then will we reach this man. Okay. You give me some aid? We cannot march on human territory. As great as our problems are, they would only get worse if we appeared to be sending agents into the cities alarmed. This deal just gets better and better. We march to our doom while they stay here. You have traveled extensively. Return to the groups you have already encountered and ask their aid. I'm sure you will find some among them to help you. They need not know the nature of the emergency, only that a great evil must be routed. The less who know of the shame brought by Arbernicus, the better. Shame? What shame has he caused you? It's not your concern. His deeds will be apparent when we reach him. Until then, you should begin your task. So, he very likely knows who John Irenicus is. He just isn't saying it. They need not know, yeah, blah blah blah. I will get by without your help then. As you wish, though I have set aside some special supplies that you may find of use. Holy water from our temple and stakes from the trees around it. And why do you think I need such things? You know what I go to face.
I had to drop your item on the ground. I can carry no more.
You must be prepared for anything. This course is too important, the peril too great for carelessness. You were about to ask for some sort of help, I'm certain. Yes, but that's very specific help you're giving me. Anything else? No. I'll sit to my task. We have talked long. I will make sure the guards know you are free to come and go. Unfortunately, I must bring up a final point of contention. I said I would return to the Drow, and now is the time. I will not allow her to accompany you. I was wondering when you would give voice to the looks you have been giving me, Olive. Poor Elhan, hating me so. You are an unhealthy risk. I will not allow it. Yeah, and I'm not willing to do this without a group I'm familiar with. She must go with me. Very well. There's one way that I will allow her to partake in your plans. She must first swear loyalty to you and your cause. Such a statement is unnecessary. I am loyal. If it will help your doubts, I do swear my loyalty to this cause. And she must agree to a geese. That is the only way. Your distrust is such that you require magical bonds to ensure I commit no treachery. I wonder if the Drow are the only elves with darkened hearts. Such talk does not endear me to you. Do you agree or do you not? Very well. Have your spells cast and secure my will to the task. I imagine spitting on you for the indignity will be restricted as well. A pity. With the casting of this spell, all my doubts is removed. Iconian, you are bound to the task and I fear no treachery. Let death be the threat if I'm wrong. I wish you well on your goals. Also the Nesselar depends upon your success. What did we drop? Okay, we still have a few issues we need to address. Silver Sword, Stronghold. Edwin is still a woman. We have this deadweight with us, so
Alright, no problem here, little brother. You sure you want me to go?
I think it's for the best. She will be in the copper current. Not that
What
we'll
is my
care.
task?
Jesebil, ustanza dost.
It's good to get moving. Yeah, we probably should rest. It's been
I
a
serve
long
Shar
time.
above all others, but I shall remain with you for
Okay,
now.
we don't have to worry about Biconi at this point. She's tied to the
I am
effort
yours to
now.
command.
I do not care much for being prodded all the time.
Leave me be. Shar, God, victory shall trust us for foolish and the dead.
Okay, we can't enter. Yes, we can enter. Small Teeth Pass. We'll go to the docks first. Deal with the guild business.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Drizzt, Ulfgar, Regis, Catti-brie, and Bruenor.
I shall follow your strength. What is it now? Jacques, destiny
I tell
awaits.
you, Bruenor, we've been on this path previously. Are you sure you know where you left it? I have no desire to keep traveling about in circles.
Blast it, boy. I may be old, but my memory has not left me here just yet, and we would not even have to look for it had Wolfgar not knocked it out of me hand. I did no such thing, dwarf. But ye did, my boy. Ye were not looking where ye were flying about in the battle, and I were too distracted by the trolls to run after it, and then I forgot that ye even did it after. Well, of course we be trying to help ye find it. The old Drizzt was wondering was... He be wondering whether I have a wit left in me head, girl, and I tell ye we'll find me hammer soon enough. I'll not leave her for goblins to steal. uh, be that as it may, Brunner Drizzt, we've got company. Maybe they found your pretty little hammer, Brunner. What is this, my raven? Another group of adventurers, ardent with experience and on their way to another feat, no doubt. Are we going to fight, do you think? One more comment on me hammer, Rumblebelly, and ye'll be the first it squishes when I gets it back. Peace, my friend. There is no need for us to fight over this. Oh there, travelers. I'm Drizzt, most recently of 10 towns. Are you friend or foe? Yeah, we killed Drizzt in the first game. Not an easy opponent, and we're not exactly in the best of conditions to face a hardened warrior at this point, and his group. I'm somewhat familiar with Drizzt and the adventuring party, so what we're looking at is Drizzt is a warrior. I'm not quite sure. He's basically a ranger. Bruenor would be a warrior. Wolfgar would be a barbarian. Canterbury, not quite sure. She will be some kind of fighter, and Regis will be, I guess, sort of a thief. Either way, very heavy melee combat focus. Canterbury will have a bow. She is basically more known from her magical bow that basically never runs out of ammunition. Yeah. I think we should pick a fight here. Put up your sword to defend yourself, fools! A bandit, are you? Well now, the last time I was defeated was when a friend took me by surprise and alone. You will find no easy target here, fool. It shall feel good to test my strength against this one. I have heard of his prowess. Come, let us achieve glory this day. I'm glad that you are happy about it. We cannot fight them now. I'll have to act as a decoy. Shit.
Yes, Bill?
Okay. Wolfgar, Gwenwalk, Ginwyver.
This sparrow is ready to fly. At your command,
Yes,
of course.
yes.
I will tolerate only so much.
What do you require? Yes.
Save versus
Leave me be.
wands.
Ustanza dost. Now Natha.
Yes? Very well.
Save versus wands. Yeah. Shit's coming our way.
To command.
Aye, my raven?
What is it now?
Okay. Incendiary cloud. Do your stuff.
Insurgents, culture, imperial.
Shah guides my hand.
What is my task?
Victory shall be ours.
Fate, aye,
You
a
know
fair
this.
gambit.
Don't go there, you
On my own
dumbass.
done.
Ready only if you're sure.
I will tolerate only so much.
Drizzt will be the biggest problem, no matter what we try. Libri is not getting hit, so I would guess she's a high-level thief. Fighter thief, possibly.
A waste of my talents.
Urgent, is it? Wouldn't you rather tune a sonnet, some grand melody? Fine, have it your way, my raven.
Oh crap, we're in trouble. In big trouble. Car is dead. Calibri is not taking
Leave
any
me be.
damage from the
Stop looking
fire.
at me.
Shit.
What do you require?
Yes, Abil, as you desire.
Shit. What the hell am I gonna do with her?
What is it now?
She's resistant to magic. That's why we aren't harming her. I think we should start with the sword spam.
Ustanza dost. If
No! It cannot end like this! I shall not allow it!
Lil Alul! For Shah! I will tolerate only so much.
We'll use the swords to distract Drizzt.
I am yours
Yes?
to command.
As you ask.
I do not care much for...
They try to paralyze her.
Shah trusts
A solid hit.
dead.
Yeah, magic resistance.
A dangerous mistake.
Lead me very well.
A solid hit.
Excellent.
Victory shall be ours. You know this.
Don't attack Edwin. Please don't attack Edwin.
Douglas.
I know he cast a mean spell on there, but... okay. Tony is regenerating quite fast.
I shall follow your strength.
'Tis your lives to waste.
So we need a plan here. We get rid of the...
Nasty times are coming, I reckon.
Regis is there too. Forget about him.
Yes, Abil?
Doesn't matter. We are definitely going to
What
use
is
some
my
new
task?
creatures.
It shall
I want
be.
to see how they react if I come too close. Okay, they keep fighting the swords. But that's good to know.
This sparrow is ready to fly. At your
Go
command.
there
Aye,
and
a
support
fair
the
gambit.
battle.
Ustanza dost. What is it? I must live like this. Your life shall be as much a hell as mine.
I need to get rid of Regis as fast as possible. He's just a distraction to this. Excellent.
I am yours. Volsrund.
Now the important stuff.
I
Planetar.
will tolerate
No,
only
we don't
so
have a
much.
Planetar. We have a Diva. Diva is quite a bit of different thing. It is very dangerous though.
Leave me be.
But yeah, Drizzt is still uninjured. What our plan is basically at this point is we'll drop his resistance to the best of our ability and then spam some magical attacks on him.
Shar guides my hand. I serve Shar above all others, but I shall remain with you.
What is it now?
We have 2 castings of lower resistance on
Victory
top
shall
of
be
that.
ours.
So even
You
if he
know
has
this.
100% resistance, we should be able to bring it down quite low.
Am
And
I
as long
ready?
as the AI keeps attacking the summoned creatures, we should be going just fine.
A welcome blade for oblivion.
I will.
Resistance lowered by 28%. The window of opportunity to do damage to him with spells is not going to be great.
Jacques.
So what we want to do is, once that lands, the second one, we'll start swamming with
On
all
my
the
honor.
spells we have.
Consider it a battle and victory.
Ah, he's dead. Okay. Yeah, he suddenly started to take a lot of damage. What happened there was what? Fallen Diva hit him. Then lower resistances, then Viconia blessed Herdalist battle song. And after that we started to hit everyone started to hit and he dropped down very quickly. Okay. I'm not quite sure. Maybe the
Yes,
Diva does something with the
I
hit.
shall follow your strength.
Anyway, much needed equipment replenishing. I'm not sure what we can keep here and what not. I'm pretty sure we can't keep the scimitars, for example, but you never know. We'll have to assume, yeah, dire charm once per day, goopy pendant. We'll have to assume that we will lose every magical item that is special from this loot haul. It doesn't mean we won't use them, it means we won't dump everything else. I mean, if we have we want to basically throw away the replacement. So we don't know if the items will stick. Can't save. Okay, we can't save in a random encounter like this.
Destiny awaits. Leave me be.
Yeah.
Fate beckons us all.
Ustan Zadost. Now not I.
Shit. Run! Oh my god, the silver blade guys at the same time. Ah. Maha is the wielder, the thief and the defiler, all in one being. Strange. I thought there would be 3. You there, have you no twin sisters? What kind of nonsense are you babbling? A question with a question. I see her mind is far deeper than I expected. Layers and layers of duplicity and deceit. I must be subtle with this one. Perhaps I should start again before she gets suspicious. Yes, I think that would be best. You there, human woman. My freedom from limbo has a price. I must track down a thief of one of our most holy of holies. Back off, Kid Yankee. You'll take nothing of mine. I don't want anything of yours, just what's ours. The Kid Yankee don't take just anyone from their limbo prison. I have experience with humans. So now, I've been very patient because you are a lesser being. I'm trying not to overwhelm you with my psionics just by accident. See how nice I am? We are in a bad position though, really, because those guys aren't exactly terrible, and we have no defenses. So now hand over the silver sword blade and we'll all be happy. Well, maybe you won't be happy, but you won't be dead. That's got to be better, right? So, are you going to hand over the sacred blade or not? No, it's not mine now. I did say I was a wild mage, right? If I end up having to cast a spell here, I won't be held responsible for it. So hand over the blade, or do I start casting? Do your worst. Sheesh, I wouldn't say that. My worst can be pretty bad. Yeah, this is getting bad. Call enforcers.
Thy will be done.
What is it now?
Do we have mass invisibility? No, because I suck ass and have dropped that spell for it. Yeah, maybe I load it at some point. I don't know. Shit.
Shah
I
guides
will
my
tolerate
hand.
only so
Victory
much.
shall be
Other
ours.
way.
Know
Of
this.
course, they dropped right in front of us. We have gold wizards coming. Okay, plan B. Hey, anyone want to drink an invisibility potion? It won't be enough,
Yes.
but it might buy some
Leave me
time
be.
before things go too bad.
Jacques.
Feel free to drink the
Declare
goddamn.
yourself.
You are unlicensed. This is an unsanctioned use of magical energy. You have been warned. Yeah.
Urgent, is it?
Yes, Abil.
Yeah, get the
If
hell out of
that is
there.
your will.
Yeah. Cluster, 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 cluster of happiness. We do need to kill those. Okay, they keep casting spells here.
What
We
is
might
it
have an
now?
opportunity to do
If I
something.
must.
Get the two groups to engage each other. It has to be chaos. It doesn't have a huge chance of doing much, but we'll give it a shot. Oh crap! They're gonna attack the civilians, aren't they? And there's invisible guys here too. I'm going to walk away for a moment. There's too many things happening at the same time there. Okay, they're at least doing something.
I am yours.
We
to
should have
command.
enough skeleton warriors so to put up a decent fight here. This was a pretty much failed chaos though. It didn't do much. I have no idea what kind of abilities
Shah guides
do
my
they
hand.
have.
I shall follow your
I'm
strength.
a little
Leave me
bit
be.
cautious here.
Victory shall be ours.
You know
Bless
this.
them.
What is
Haste
it
them.
now? Oh, labor will help.
So the mages we can handle
Jacques.
much more easily.
Voltzund.
I don't know what to expect from the Gith. They have a lot of special abilities and psychic
Yes, Abel.
abilities. I'll use the time to protect myself from psychic abilities. I can't target invisible creatures.
Ustanza. I serve Shar above all others, but I shall remain with
I
you.
seem to be doing fine.
I am yours to command.
Can you spot invisible units?
Shah guides my hand. Trust is for the foolish and the dead.
What is my task? I await your
I don't
word.
know. I need to see where the mages are.
I will tolerate no waste of my talents.
Eat flaming death.
Victory shall... I shall follow your strength.
Firestorm to be exact. I don't particularly
Leave
care
me
if
be.
on one civilians get mixed up in this.
Insertus, culture,
Jacques.
I do not care much.
The
Destiny
undead
awaits.
will.
All the time.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Ah. Oh, wasn't too bad.
Yes, Abel.
Let's bring the
You make pleasant company, my raven.
reputation
I'll be
decreased by
glad to
5.
tarry a while in your motley group.
Apparently someone saw a firestorm and think, ooh, I want to walk into that one. Okay. One thing is blatantly clear. We didn't get the guy who we talked to. I mean the Githyanki person we talked to. Yeah, because he's supposed to have the missing part of the silver blade. Maybe someone else got it? No, that's a commoner. Where the hell is he? Oops. Peasants are hostile here.
On my honor.
That's pretty big a
Who's
problem
down
because
now?
we have these skeleton warriors who are... and our reputation is 7. They're going to kill everything
I
Okay.
am your Dosquarth.
We need to get rid of the skeleton warriors. I don't know why I had to pay the price for some dumbass walking into my line of fire.
Shark, as you desire.
We'll lose this fight. Not too dangerous. And as long as the skeleton warrior is weak enough for us to take down.
For the Doom God,
no
I
effect.
strike a
It
blow!
has no effect. What do you require? It shall be.
Here, victory shall be ours.
Yeah, take it down.
If that is your will.
Still, we are missing at least one enemy. At least that's neutral. Did he just disappear forever or what? We have to go through the area again. It's hard to say, he was invisible, so... And I think we got chaos on him. So he could have wandered off to almost anywhere.
Trust is for the fool.
Yeah, sometimes strange things happen in this game.
I shall follow your strength.
I'm not sure. I would classify this as a different. Okay, Gish Cruin Knight.
Bolts. I serve Shar above all others, but I shall remain with you for now.
Okay. What the hell are we gonna do there?
What
Well, we
is
might
it
as well
now?
haste. It's not like more cloud wizards are gonna suddenly appear here.
Yes, it is.
Fuck!
And the dead.
Fuck!
Yes?
Today is
I
not
am
my
out
day,
of sight of
apparently.
others.
Declare yourself.
You are unlicensed. This is an unsanctioned use of magical energy. You have been warned. Ah,
Ustanza. I shall follow your strength.
yeah, a lot of contingencies, spell immunity, stone skins,
I am yours to
spell
command.
turning.
I will tolerate only so much.
I'm not sure if they even know what they're doing. They're doing some weird crap, very weird crap. I'm just gonna send a
Shar,
anti-mage
destiny awaits.
summon their way and see what happens.
Victory shall be ours.
Yeah,
You know this.
I want those protections gone. Yeah, pretty heavy spell casting coming our way. Yeah, death spell and that thing.
Jacques.
Leave me be.
We should have a few decent summons. didn't want to fight another mage
You
group.
make pleasant company, my raven. I'll be glad to tarry a while in your motley group.
Yes, Bill? What is it now?
For the Doom
I
God,
must-
I strike a blow!
Yeah, it won't attack anyone else, so not exactly a huge problem there. You're gonna cast more death spells on us?
I will tolerate only so much! Leave me be. Oh, labor will help.
Ustan's now Natha. I am yours to command.
Doesn't look like they have anything against the magical swords anymore, so we'll let them finish things. They have a lot of contingencies, tome skins and disintegrates and whatever, so I don't particularly want to stick my nose there. Still have the Git Yang heal left here with. Yeah, they're disintegrating the magical swords. Invisible Stalker.
You make pleasant company, my raven. I'll
What
be
is
glad
it
to
now?
tarry a while in your motley group.
A lot of summon creatures. How to dominate a magical sword? I have no idea, is that even possible?
How long do you intend to crack your whip on my back? I say we stop now.
And a death spell. So they have still an
waste
uncomfortable
of
amount
my
of
talents.
decent attack spells. And the problem is also that I can't just chuck a damage spell there. I've already did it once and that didn't go so well. Especially, I don't want to totally destroy my
Shaw
reputation
guides
now,
my hand.
because I'm supposed to do shopping. The 5 drop in reputation is pretty severe already. I don't want to drop it anymore. We do have money, but that doesn't mean I can throw tens of thousands of gold pieces just after cheap items, because ooh, they damage each other, so that should make a pretty big difference.
I feel your stairs! Die! Die!
The lids grow heavy. Have we not the
By
time
my
to
honor, you shall not see another day.
Let's take it down.
I feel your stairs! Die! Die!
Victory shall be as you desire.
Okay, what is this time? More monies. And that's it. Yeah, these are just pain in the ass now, not anything else. So
Jacques.
no more major spells here. I think it was because we went there and they came back, but I'm not taking any chances.
Yes, Bill?
Let's go and finish this.
If that is your...
Gish. Cruin is the one we want.
I will tolerate only so much!
This sparrow is ready to fly. At your command, of course.
Ustan Zadost. Trust is for the foolish.
Yeah.
Aye, my raven.
Dead.
A death for every
Tis a
second
role I
am
am
in
glad
this
to
fort.
play.
Yeah, warriors don't seem to be reacting anyway. Yeah, it's going down.
I am yours to command.
Leave me! Stop looking at me!
Shah guides my hand.
I'm gonna level up. I did.
Shah! Victory shall be ours. You know this. I shall follow your strength.
No trouble out of you.
We got the hilt of the silver sword. Excellent, excellent, and level up. 24! We should start getting thief abilities. High level thief abilities. Which are very good, in fact. If I think about it. Take the crossbow. One of the best abilities a thief can get is it's unique to thieves, I think. You can use all the restrictions normal character classes have to their armor usage, item usage, like only usable by evil creatures, only usable by clerics, only blah 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 blah. You can get rid of all those if you're a rogue. You can use everything after that. We have pickpockets, and I haven't been using it really. I think we should go pickpocketing things. Yeah, high level abilities. New traps, powerful traps, even time trap, evasion, greater evasion, decreases armor class by 6 and adds 3 to all saving throws. In addition, allows Rogue to move so quickly that his movement rate is increased by 2 and normal missiles have no chance of striking him. Lasts for 5 rounds. We can make potions, scribe scrolls, although these are mostly crap, so why would you bother? Avoid death. For 5 rounds during this time, the rogue save versus death receives a bonus of 5, hit points are increased by 20, and the rogue becomes immune to death magic for the duration of that ability. Assassination. Ability allows every strike in the next round to act as a backstab, using the thief's existing backstab modifier to determine damage. So some kind of fighter thief would be very potent, because fighter abilities would guarantee hits. Assassination ability would guarantee backstabs on those hits. And that doesn't mean it's quite that simple, because it takes some time to activate these. More importantly, I think there's a cooldown. So I'm not sure you can use them within the same round. You'd need improved alacrity, and that's a mage. Fighter thief mage might be a bit too much. I'm not sure. You might, with 3 classes, you might run into the problem that you're not going to get access to high level abilities all that well. The thief ability. Use any item. Ability is an extension of the basic skill of ability to make clever use of whatever is at hand. Once learned, the effect is permanent. The ability allows the rogue to use any item, even items that are typically restricted to one class. This allows the rogue to use everything from wands to scrolls to mighty weapons that none but the fighter could otherwise use. Could we use the Holy Avenger? I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll take it. It opens up potentially a lot of options. Then we'll probably focus on traps since we're a bounty hunter. Those traps are of an entirely different caliber than the ones we have. There, you have to step on them though, or be in the very near vicinity to trigger them. But they do a huge amount of damage. If you have a decent amount of them, they're boss killers. That sort of traps. Use any item. So our trip, simple trip from the forest to the docks became a huge trip. But it also shows that we can manage without a frontline fighter. It does make things a little bit troublesome because we have to work around enemy frontline fighters, try to disable them, try to do something with them. We can't stand toe-to-toe against them really. Not for long. The cleric, as good as she is,
above all others, but I shall remain with
is
you
not that
for
good.
now.
Yeah, you have an armor of dust. Forgot to change that. Now we should have a Chester's chain. A great one. It's better than nothing.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven
Okay, what
ale.
could you forge into an item? Flail of Agents? Protection Cross, Cloak. With a Scroll of Invisibility and improved haste, this can be made even better. But the thing is, it would be a Protection Cloak with invisibility and improved haste once per day ability is very likely at least. So what's the point? I'm not really using those. I'm not even using the cloak. Yeah, Hammer of Thunderbolts, Gauntlets of Ogre Power Girdle of Prostrine Strength, Skull of the One, Thunderhammer's true name, Confair. I'm not doing that. The problem is, the Blasted Dwarf took a strength boosting item with him, so I don't actually have more than 2, and they're already in use. If I create the hammer, I'll lose 2. The hammer has, I think, some sort of strength ability in enhancing ability, but the point is, only one of us could use it, and more to the point, no one uses a hammer. So I'm not sure how sensible of an option that would be. So I'm skipping it at least for the moment. Anything else? Yeah, I don't think we have what it takes to make the Equalizer blade anymore. We missed the opportunity to get the hilt. Geeson's work. I don't want to make the bow, it's a shitty bow. And it's basically because how the arrow mechanics is done. It flies at a very slow speed, it's almost like a thrown spear instead of an arrow that we've used to seeing. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Halberd. Okay, what would be involved in that? I'm interested in... This is not for this group. This is in case... I think in Throne of Ball we're going to basically get a reinforcement. At least one additional character will join into the group. And if at all possible, halberd usage is a very realistic option. So I'm sort of doing this with that in mind. 7,500, yeah, that's fine. Even if it ends up being wasted money, it's not in any way crippling.
Me timber's bad enough without ye bothering me.
Halberd +4, the wave. 15% chance of draining victim of water, +15 damage. Slays fire elementals, Efreeti and salamanders. No save. So this is a very good halberd. Very, very good. I did not have any recollection about the slaying ability, but yeah. Very nice. Yes, indeed.
Your chattering's starting to wear on me nerves.
The point is, if we're not gonna make the Gießen bow, we might as well throw the pieces away then. I don't think we're going to make it. Yeah, a silver sword. Let's do it. This is another backup system for the upcoming companion. I'm pretty sure we will have access to either halberd or two-handed sword. And I want both options to be very viable right from the start. So we have the wave and we are going to have a silver blade.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
It's actually not that great. +3 two-handed sword. But 25% chance each hit that the target must make a saving throw versus death at -2 penalty or die. This becomes increasingly useless, but the saving throws versus death is very easy to protect against. But still, it's a decent chance and it will happen on a fairly regular basis. So it's not like it's once in a blue moon happening. It's just a lot of more interesting opponents that you might actually find that ability to be somewhat useful against are not going to be affected by it.
Me timber's bad enough without ye
Which is
bothering me.
understandable, but still, it brings down the usefulness of the weapon. Yeah, nothing else. Okay, since we're not gonna do the Gießen. I'll stuff the parts in the bag. I'm sort of reluctant to just throw them away at this point, but that's probably what we should do. Okay, let's talk to the Thieves Guild members and see what's been going on.
Trust is for the foolish and the dead. I shall follow your strength.
First, we pay the dues.
What is my task? I will do my best.
Good to see a like-minded friend to be.
Wow, 350 gold. Yeah. One of the guys is being captured. No, no one's being captured. We'll probably get a couple of thousand gold again.
Time to see how your thieves functioned with their last set of instructions.
400, 500, 500, 500, 500. Yeah, leave them as they are. Any new complications?
There's no life better than a thieves' guild.
This is abnormal. Surely there would be something to report. There has been the one guy was stealing and the ambush by the Mayvar's allies. Is that it? It's pretty weak.
Destiny awaits.
Anyway, I don't know if destiny awaits or not, but we need to go shopping. Ooh.
Ah, I know a discerning eye when I
Guys
see
say it'll
one.
yield the melodic blades. Melodic chainmail, rather. Must have sold it to someone. No. Another shopkeeper we often use was in the Bridge District, and yet another in Copper Carnet. That's not all that important right now, though. I'm ending it here. I'll just go to the tavern and take a rest. I have to change things a little bit. You have too many of these sword spells, and I've had used mass invisibility several times. Will be Ray of Reversal, and what else? Forward stuff. Ah.
Nothing like some time
A
ashore.
dose quarth.
All I needs is some grog and a good lass on the lap.
It's a cold and dreary day when the Thumbcoat extend a bit of hospitality to his guests. Come, enter and be welcome at the sea's
Okay,
bounty.
situation should be vastly improved right now. And I'll end it here. We're going to have to do some kind of a management thing now. This will be one of the few chances we're going to have to, partly because we lost a member, so we'll have to compensate and switch things around a bit maybe. Partly simply because there's some new equipment available, and I'd rather have the melodic chain so I can cast with the armor. We'll see what the price is. I'm not paying for something like 20,000 to get the armor back. I know there's some more options available, especially in the Throne Ball, that can be used by spellcasters as a proper armor. So it's not that big of a deal, and there's not that much of this game left before we move on to the expansion, so we can certainly make it with just using the Jester's chain, so it's not that big of a deal. But we'll leave those kind of considerations for another time. I also want to use my pickpocketing skills on someone. 140. If I'm not going to go after just pickpocketing, it's a wasted skill points, and that annoys me for some reason. I don't even know what possible things can you get from pickpocketing. You get like a couple of gold coins for pickpocketing commoners, but there are some exceptional individuals here and there, and we might as well try leaders of churches, government leaders, thieves guild leadership. So there's at least potential to find something cool, and I'd like to see if we can.